So students, I hope you must have done the topic. Can anybody tell me what is pressure? Can anybody tell me what is pressure? Anyone? One of the students? Anyone from 9th B? So this is for your information. Dheeraj sir is not present today. So due to some reasons, due to some family commitments, so I am Manoj Goyal. I'll be taking today your physics class, right, students? Is this clear? Whatever your doubts are there, please ask. Whatever thing not clear to you, please ask time and again, right? So we'll be doing pressure and Archimedes principle. Now, students, can anybody tell me what is pressure? Yes, who will tell me? हाँ जी बताइए बेटा 9D में आप ही बताइए जो the students. हाँ जी. Pressure can be defined as
thrust acting per unit area.
Right. What is thrust, student?
The thrust can be defined as a force which is perpendicular to the surface.
Very good, beta. Please sit down. Thrust acting per unit area, and thrust is nothing but the force which is perpendicular to the surface, right? For example, this is a person. He is moving along the horizontal, right? Now, in the first part of the gravitation, you have studied that the weight of the body is acting vertically downward, right? So weight is what? It is a force, and if he is moving like this, now this is the surface, this is the movement, the force is acting perpendicular to the surface. Hence, when the person is moving, the weight of the person is thrust. Is it clear? Is this clear or not? If yes, please raise your hand. Student 9th है, 9 clear है? If not clear, I'll again explain you. Student देखिए क्या होता है? When we say thrust क्या है? It's a force, right? What is force? Mass into acceleration. Now, when we are moving, our weight, what is weight? It is also a gravitational force. It is acting vertically downwards. So our force is directed vertically downward, and we are moving along the horizontal. So the force is acting perpendicular to the surface. ये perpendicular हो गई बच्चे force. So that is known as thrust. Is this clear? So now, when we talk about the pressure in liquids, have you done this concept? Can anybody tell me what is buoyancy or upthrust? What is buoyancy or upthrust? Yes. Anyone from 9th E? Any student from 9E? हाँ जी बताइए बच्चे. Yes. Ma'am, please send anyone from 9E. चलिए 9th A से आ जाइए बेटा आप. Right, please come. हाँ जी बोलिए बेटा बोलिए. ऑन कर लीजिए माइक. चलिए students, I'll explain you what is.
Sir, we hadn't done that topic.
You haven't done buoyancy.
Sir, no भी रहता है.
अभी कहाँ तक किया था आपने?
सर प्रेशर तक किया है अभी.
प्रेशर कर लिया है. लिक्विड प्रेशर कर लिया बच्चों आप लोगों ने? सर वो भी शुरू किया है. डेफिनेशंस हो गई है. ओके, चलिए तो मैं वहीं से आपको एक्सप्लेन करता हूँ आगे, राइट। तो आपने प्रेशर वाला कर लिया है, तो प्लीज if you have the assignment, can we do the question number 41 on the base of the pressure? Can we do the question number 41 on pressure? A block of wood is kept on a tabletop. The mass of a wooden block is 5 kg and its dimension are 40 centimeter into 20 centimeter into 10 centimeter. So mass of the block is given and the dimensions are 40 centimeter into 20 centimeter into 10 centimeter. Is it clear? So you have to find the pressure exerted. Yes, students. What is the formula for pressure? Force upon area. Is it clear? Now mass is given. Can you find out the force? Here the force will be M into G. Is it clear? So what will be the force? 5 into what is the value of G, students? What is the value of G? Acceleration due to gravity.
9.8 meters square.
9.8 meter per second square. Or for make the calculation easy, we make it as 10 meter per second square, right? So we'll take here 10 and it will become 50. What will be the units?
Newton.
Very good. Right? Now, since the dimension of the block is given 40 centimeter into 20 centimeter into 10 centimeter. Here we can have three cases. Students, let's see. We have this box. Can you see this box? Yes. Now this box, this is 40 centimeter, this is 20 centimeter and this is 10 centimeter. We can place this box in three ways. One is this way, as it is there. Another is this way. Is it clear, students? And again, this can be the other way. So there can be three different ways how we can place this box, right? So now, three different cases. First is when the box is placed according to when its length into breadth part is touching the surface, right? So let's say I draw the box. Student, one way is this. This is the box. It has been placed like this. Another way can be, students, this box is placed like this. Is this clear? Third way can be this block is placed like this. So three different pressures can be there. Here the surface touching the surface is 40 into 20. Here 40 into 10 and here 20 into, let's say, 10. Is it clear? So we have three different cases to find out the pressure. Now first case, when you find out the pressure, what will be area here? What will be area? Yes, student, who will tell me what will be the area here?
800 meters square.
800 meters square. That is the mistake, students. It is given 40 centimeter. First of all, you will convert into meter. Why? Because your force is in SI unit and this is CGS units. It will be 40 upon 100 multiplied by 80 upon 100. What it becomes? That is meter square. Now you have to find the pressure. What will be pressure? Force was 50 upon 2 zeros cancel kar do, students. This comes out to be 8 by 100. So this comes out to be 50 upon 8 into 100. Right? Fours are. So this comes out to be 625 pascals. Right? Have you understood this point? Whenever you do the numerical, please make all the units uniform. Right? अगर वो सारी SI units में है तो please convert everything in SI unit. अगर वो CGS में है तो convert into CGS. But it should be uniform. Understood? Is it clear, बच्चों? Is this clear or not? If yes, please raise your hand. Okay, I'll explain once more. Student देखिए, आपके पास फार्मूला है pressure equal to force upon area. Now, when you are finding the area, right? So the unit of the dimension is given in centimeter, right? So what is area? Let's say here we are taking length into breadth. Let's say length is 40. So please convert this into meter. In 1 meter there are 100 centimeter. 1 meter is equal to 100 centimeter. So 40 centimeter will be equal to 40 by 100 meter, right? So you have to convert this. So here two zeros cancel. So this comes out to be 8 by 100 meter square. आप चाहो तो इसको decimals में कर सकते हो, or you can keep it in the fraction also. Fraction is always better because it is easier to calculate. ठीक है? So pressure will be equal to force. Force was 50 Newton upon 8 by 100. So जब simplify किया, so 100 will come into the numerator. 25. So this comes out to be 25. Clear, students? Is it clear?
Yes, sir.
Find out the area when you have breadth into height and length into height. Means 20 into 10 and 40 into 10. These dimensions are touching the surface. Right? Is this clear?
When it is breadth into height, then it is 2500 pascals, and length into height, it is 1250 pascals.
Okay. Please, very good, beta. Please sit down. So when we take the 40 into 10, so area in that case will be 40 by 100 into 10 by 100 meter square. So it comes out to be 4 by 100 meter square. So pressure in this case will be 50 upon 4. 100 will come in the numerator. So this is 25. So that comes out to be 1250 newtons. Right? Third case, when the area will be 20 by 100 into 10 by 100. So this comes out to be 2 by 100 meter square. Right? So pressure will be force upon area. So this case it will be 2500 pascals. Right, students? So there will be 3 different cases. Every case pressure will be different. Is it clear? Is this clear, students? Yes?
Yes, sir.
So now we'll move to the pressure in fluids, which topic you have not covered. Right? Student, what do you mean by fluids? What do you mean by fluids? Till now we have done the pressure in solids. What is the meaning of fluids? When we say fluids, the meaning of fluid is anything that can flow. Anything that can flow. And when we say fluids, it doesn't mean only liquid. It means liquid as well as gases. This is clear? Liquids and gases. Because both of these can flow. So whenever the word fluid is there, please don't interpret it as only liquids. There can be gases also. Right? When we talk about the pressure in liquids, it's quite different from the pressure in solids. Why it is different? Because liquid had some of its properties. For example, हम एग्जांपल लेते हैं. सपोज कीजिए you people are living in a multi-story building. Let's say this is a 4-story building. Is this clear? This is the ground floor, first floor, second floor, and third floor. Is it clear? Right? Here is a water tank. Water tank is always on the top of the building. Right? Now, water supply is there from this water tank to all the different stories. Right? Let's say here also, and here also. Now, please tell me, if there is a tap on the first floor, tap here, first floor and second floor, right? If you open the tap at second floor and ground floor, which tap water will come with more pressure? Yes. पानी बच्चों कहाँ पे ज्यादा प्रेशर के साथ आएगा? ग्राउंड फ्लोर पे या सेकंड फ्लोर पे?
Ground floor.
Can you tell me why?
Because height is more.
Height is more, right? Because pressure increases with the depth. The property of liquid pressure is pressure increases with depth. Is this clear? जैसे जैसे बच्चे pressure depth increase हो गई तो pressure will be more. Now, when we come to the liquid pressure, let's say this is a beaker. An object is here lying at the bottom. Another object, same object is lying at the middle. Now, the one which is lying at the bottom will experiences more pressure as compared to at the top, because depth of the liquid is increasing here, so therefore more pressure is there, right? So similarly, we'll understand the concept of buoyancy or upthrust. Buoyancy, or another name is upthrust, right? Is this clear? Another name is also there for this, that is buoyant force. So all these three things are same: buoyancy or upthrust or buoyant force. So with the help of an activity, we'll understand this concept, right? Let's say we take a empty bottle, right? And when we insert the water in a bucket filled with water, तो आपने देखा होगा कि जब आप उसको पुश करते हैं, so it again comes back, right? if it is empty, if it filled with water, what will happen? If the bottle is filled with water, will it sink or will it float or will it come back? Yes, please tell me. Yes.
Excuse me, sir.
हाँ जी.
Sir, buoyancy of thrust or weight force का sir मैंने
Buoyancy, upthrust और buoyant force.
सर कार साहब ने हमें करवा दिया था ये जानने को
बेटा, your voice is not clear. Please repeat it.
सर ये टॉपिक डन है
ये टॉपिक
डन है
करना है ना अभी, तो वही करा रहा हूँ बेटा ना.
सर कर लिया सर कर लिया ये टॉपिक सर ये टॉपिक
करवा दिया है. बच्चे आपकी आवाज नहीं क्लियर आ रही. कैन any student from any other section or a teacher present, can you tell me? Yes. हाँ जी, any other student or any teacher, please tell me what the student was saying.
सर आप वॉइस क्लियर है?
हाँ जी, आप क्लियर है बेटा.
सर ये टॉपिक कल करवा दिया है.
मैंने जब पूछा था आके, आप लोग कह रहे थे कि टॉपिक नहीं कराया बच्चा.
नहीं सर ये करवा दिया टॉपिक.
अच्छा, क्लियर है. सो देन वी कैन मूव टू द असाइनमेंट. जब मैंने स्टार्ट किया था बच्चे, तो आप लोगों में से कुछ बोल रहे थे कि हमने किया नहीं है अभी ये टॉपिक. राइट. चलिए फिर तो बहुत अच्छा है बेटा, हम सीधा असाइनमेंट पे चल सकते हैं. सो प्लीज देन विल स्टार्ट विद द क्वेश्चन नंबर 42. We'll start with the question number 42 of the assignment. Right? An object of length 3 meter.
Hello, sir.
Thank you, ma'am.
Actually, in this section, it's not done. In the other section, it is done.
Section 9E.
9th E, they have not done. 9th D, they have done.
Ma'am, my question to all the section is whether Dheeraj sir has covered this topic or not. धीरज सर ने अगर कवर किया तो प्लीज टेल मी. किस किस सेक्शंस में कर लिया धीरज सर ने कवर? सेक्शन ए में किया है.
Sir, day before yesterday it was covered.
धीरज सर ने कवर कर लिया बच्चों ये टॉपिक.
Yes, sir.
9E was not there in the last class. Ma'am, can you please tell me whether 9E was not present?
Actually, sir, they got confused. They have it. It is already done.
Okay, ma'am. You're right. Right. Chaliye students. So we will do the question number 42. Now the question is given: an object of length 3 meter, width 1 meter and thickness 1 meter is immersed in water. It displaces 2 liters of water. How much buoyant force is acting on the object if G is given 10 meter per second square? Right? Now try to understand the problem, students. You have dipped an object in the liquid. What is the definition of? Can anybody tell me what is the definition of Archimedes principle? Yes. What is the definition of Archimedes principle? Yes, students. Archimedes principle says, students, when a body is immersed in a fluid, partially or wholly, means जब भी किसी body को आप immerse कर रहे हो, it loses its weight, and that loss in weight is equal to the weight of the liquid displaced by it. बड़ी सिंपल सी एक्टिविटी देखते हैं बच्चे. When you take a bath, bucket में water होता है. When you dip the mug inside the liquid, it feels lighter, but when you take it out, it becomes heavier. Right? So that is due to the Archimedes principle. What happened? The bucket के अंदर जब liquid है या weight है, तो उस weight actually में कम हो जाता है. Why? Because of the upthrust acting on the body. Right? फॉर एग्जाम्पल यहां पे जो क्वेश्चन है बच्चे, दिस इज अ लिक्विड एंड ऑब्जेक्ट इज प्लेस्ड इन दिस लिक्विड, राइट। जब आप उसके अंदर लिक्विड के अंदर डिप करते हैं ऑब्जेक्ट, तो वाटर लेवल राइज होता है। दैट राइज इन वाटर लेवल इज इक्वल टू द वॉल्यूम ऑफ द ऑब्जेक्ट। आप सब लोगों ने थर्स्टी क्रो की स्टोरी सुनी है ना? क्या था कि बेटा वो एक एक स्टोन जो था वो डालता गया और वाटर लेवल ऊपर आता गया। यस और नो? हैव यू हर्ड थर्स्टी क्रो? व्हेन ही पुट द स्टोन वाटर लेवल वाज अप। तो सेम हियर, व्हेन यू पुट एन ऑब्जेक्ट the water level will rise, right? So how much water level will rise? Whatever will be the volume of the object immersed, right? For example, you have immersed this object. It is not fully immersed in the body. Some part of it is immersed. So whatever will be the volume of this immersed part, इसकी जो वॉल्यूम हो जाएगी बच्चों इमर्स्ड पार्ट की, that much water level will rise, right? Now the question is given that the water displaces is 2 liter. Now what is 2 liter? This is the volume of the water. Now you must know that 1 liter is equal to 1000 milliliter. Yes students, पता है ना सबको? आप मिल्क का पैकेट लेके आते हो, 1 मिल्क हाफ लीटर जो होता है दैट इज इक्वल टू 500 ml और 1 लीटर होता है 1000 ml एंड 1 ml इज इक्वल टू 1 सेंटीमीटर क्यूब और इसको सीसी भी बोलते हैं बच्चों, राइट? सो देयरफॉर 1 liter is equal to 1000 centimeter cube and 2 liter will become 2000 centimeter cube. So this is the volume of the liquid displaced. So first of all, liter जो given है, you have converted into the volume in the form of centimeter cube, right? Now what is the formula for buoyant force? Buoyant force का formula who will tell me students? Since you have done, please tell me the formula of the buoyant force. Yes, who will tell me? The formula for the buoyant force is V rho G, where V is the volume of yes students, volume of the object or volume of the liquid displaced, right? जितनी volume immersed है बेटा, that will be the volume of the object. Rho is the density of liquid and G is your gravity, acceleration due to gravity, right? Now here, what is the volume of the liquid displaced? That is equal to the volume of the object. So V is given equal to 2000 centimeter cube. Density of liquid. What is the density of water, students? What is the density of water? Tell me please. Since it is water, the density of water is 1000 kg per meter cube, or if you want to calculate in centimeter cube, it is 1 gram per centimeter cube, right? So you should know the density of water. Volume is given in centimeter cube. So first of all, you have to convert it into meter cube. How to convert it into meter cube? Can anybody tell me? How to convert it into meter cube? Please raise your hand if anybody knows. Can anybody tell me how to convert it into meter cube? Student, see how to convert. What is volume? Let's say it is 1 meter into 1 meter into 1 meter. How many centimeters are there in 1 meter? 100 centimeter. So this becomes equal to 1 meter cube, and this is become equal to 10 raised to power 6 centimeter cube. Both are equal. So therefore, 1 meter cube is equal to 10 raised to power 6 centimeter cube. If the volume is 2000 centimeter cube, to convert it into meter cube, divide by 10 raised to power 6. So this will come meter cube. Density of liquid is also given. So upthrust will be equal to volume into density. Density will be here in SI unit, and the value of G, which is given 10. So V low G, we have put the values. Now change it. These are 10 raised to power 6, 3 and 3. This will be cancelled out, students. You know how to cancel out, or shall I explain? See, this is 10 raised to power 6. This can be written as 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, right? So 6 zeros we can write out. 3 zeros evenly cancel ki, 3 zero here cancel ki. So our answer is 20 Newton. Have you understood? Anything not clear, bachcho? Anything not clear? Next question पे चलेंगे. So we do the question number 43. The image shows the forces acting on the cork floating on water, right? ठीक है, आपको दो फॉर्मूले भी गिवन है स्टूडेंट्स. buoyant force is equal to density into volume into g, और weight given है mass into gravity, right? What changes causes the sinking of the cork? देखिए स्टूडेंट्स. हाँ जी, हाँ जी, क्या कह रहे हो बेटा? दोबारा वो रिपीट करेंगे आप क्वेश्चन. मीटर क्यूब में बच्चे आप थोड़ा सा, अपनी वॉइस आपकी क्लियर नहीं है, थोड़ा सा आगे आके बताएंगे क्या हो. हाँ बेटा देखिए, आप कर सकते हो, बट एवरीथिंग शुड हैव द यूनिट सेम. नाउ यू हैव द वैल्यू ऑफ जी एज 10 मीटर पर सेकंड स्क्वायर. यू वांट इट टू कन्वर्ट इनटू फर्स्ट सेंटीमीटर पर सेकंड स्क्वायर. आपको वो भी कन्वर्ट करना पड़ेगा ना बेटा. तो वट एवर कन्वर्जन यू आर डूइंग, इट शुड बी यूनिफॉर्म. और सिंस आपको जो चॉइसेस गिवन है वो न्यूटन की फॉर्म में है, एसआई यूनिट में है, राइट? Okay, sir. Thank you. Now look at this question. Now this is a beaker. What is given? The cork is there, right? Now this cork is floating. There are two forces acting. Weight of the body is vertically downward, and upthrust is vertically upward. Is this clear? Now he says if the cork is sink, okay, sinking of cork is there. So what could be the changes? Now, according to the principle of flotation, there are three conditions, bache. One is if W is greater than FB. What is W? Weight of the body is greater than the upthrust. So what happen? Body will sink, right? जब जैसे सपोज एक आयरन नेल होती है बच्चे, उसकी जो वेट होता है वो अपथ्रस्ट से ज्यादा होता है, तो वो सिंक कर जाती है. सेकेंड केस इज if W is equal to FB. So what happened? Body floats fully submerged, right? And third is when W is less than FB. So body floats. The condition beta, if you know, then it is okay. अगर नहीं पता है तो please note down. Right? When the weight is less than FB, body floats with some part of it submerged. इसका मीनिंग क्या है बच्चे? तीनों केसेस में आई विल एक्सप्लेन. फर्स्ट केस में अगर बॉडी का वेट ज्यादा है तो वो सिंक कर जाएगी. सेकंड केस में अगर बॉडी का वेट और अपथ्रस्ट इक्वल है तो वो फुली फ्लोट करेगी और जस्ट डिप मींस जस्ट वाटर लेवल के नीचे रहेगी लाइक दिस. यहां पे बॉडी होगी. ठीक है, जस्ट फुली सबमर्ज. राइट. इफ द वेट ऑफ द बॉडी इज लेस देन द अपथ्रस्ट मींस अपथ्रस्ट ज्यादा है तो only some part of it will be inside the water or inside the liquid. This is clear? So these are the three conditions. Initially, this cork was floating on the water. Which case it was? ये वाला केस है बच्चों. When the cork is floating on the water, then weight of the cork is less than the upthrust. But when it sinks, so this is the case, right? So weight of the cork becomes greater than the upthrust. Is this clear? Is this clear? Yes or no? Now what is weight? Weight is equal to m into g. G तो constant है बच्चों. So therefore what happens? Its mass increases. Yes. Yes or no? Yes. And what is mass equal to? Have you done this formula? Density is equal to mass upon volume, and mass will be equal to density into volume. Therefore, the product of these two will increase. Product of these two will increase or not? बच्चे जब मास इंक्रीज कर रहा है तो मास क्या है? मास इज द प्रोडक्ट ऑफ वॉल्यूम एंड डेंसिटी. So that got increase. So if you look at the first choice, what is the first choice? Increase in the product of density and volume of cork. Have you understood the question or not? थोड़ा सा ट्रिकी क्वेश्चन था बच्चे. You need to understand the whole concept. कि when body is sinking, its weight is increasing. जब weight increase कर रहा है तो what happens? The product of its mass and volume is increasing. So hence we have the choice A. Right? A choice mark कर लीजिए जी. Now we move to the question number 44. A wooden block floats on water and its weight is less than the weight of the water it displaces. Right? Yes. अभी जो मैंने बच्चे कंडीशन बताई थी, आ जाओ. फर्स्ट कंडीशन बताई थी बेटा. A wooden block floats on water and its weight is less than, sorry ये वाली कंडीशन होगी ना. फ्लोट कर रहा है तो less than upthrust. Right? So this is true or false? यस बच्चे. फ्लोटिंग का प्रिंसिपल क्या कहता है कि अगर बॉडी फ्लोट कर रही है थ्रस्ट इज ग्रेटर देन द वेट. इज दिस
true.
हाँ जी.
That true.
तो ट्रू है बेटा. नाउ रीजन. अकॉर्डिंग टू आर्किमिडीज प्रिंसिपल an object will float when the buoyant force is equal to or greater than its weight. Is it true?
True.
This is also true. Buoyant force या तो इक्वल होगी या ग्रेटर होगी वेट. तो ये दोनों कंडीशन आ गए बच्चे. ये देख रहे हैं आप, दोनों कंडीशन आ गई. According to Archimedes principle, body will float if its weight of the body will be less than or equal to the buoyant force. So both are true. And does it explain? Does
Yes,
reason is the correct
option.
option? A option. Very good. Second 45 question number. Assertion. When a ship moves from fresh water to sea water, it will sink deeper in the sea water. Is this true or false? Yes. Is it true or false? Student, when a ship moves from fresh water to sea water, now what difference does it make when ship moves from fresh to sea water?
The sea water has salt.
Sea water has salt. Very good. When it has salt, so what happens?
Seawater has
Density increases.
Density increases, right? If density increases, so what happens? It becomes easier to float or difficult to float? But it becomes easier. So this is false. See what happens in the formula for upthrust? V rho G. यहाँ पे रो क्या होता है? डेंसिटी ऑफ द लिक्विड. अगर डेंसिटी ऑफ लिक्विड इंक्रीज कर रही है तो अपथ्रस्ट इंक्रीज होगा बच्चों. यस और नो? बेटा सिंपल सी बात है. देखिए याद रखिए, एक रिवर वाटर के अंदर फ्लोट करना डिफिकल्ट होता है एज कंपेयर टू सी वाटर. इफ यू कैन फ्लोट इन द बॉडी कैन फ्लोट इन द रिवर वाटर, तो सी वाटर में तो ये पक्का करेगी ना बच्चे, क्योंकि वहां पे डेंसिटी ज्यादा है. राइट? यस और नो? सो दिस इज फॉल्स. तो यहाँ पे असर्शन जो है दैट इज फॉल्स, बिकॉज क्या होगा यहाँ पे कि जैसे जैसे वो सी वाटर में जाएगी वो सिंक नहीं करेगी, रादर इट विल कम अपवर्ड. ठीक है जी. तो सेकंड रीजन क्या है? then the density of sea water is higher than that of fresh water. This is true, and according to the Archimedes principle, the buoyant force depends on the density of the fluid. बिल्कुल ठीक है जी. So this is a true statement. So A false, B true. So which option? D option बन जाएगा बच्चों. Yes or no? Assertion is false, reason is true. So it is D option. Next comes to the question number 46. Prove the Archimedes principle. Have you done this proof? Student, have you done the proof of Archimedes?
Excuse me, sir. Sir, time is over.
Time is over. Okay, bachcho. Okay, students, thank you very much for joining. Thanks all the teachers.